Livy Lavanyama. Have you ever wished you had kept quiet instead of opening your mouth too quickly and too big? Maybe this is Peter's feeling in this Sunday's Gospel passage. You might remember last Sunday we read that Peter proclaimed Jesus as the Christ, the Son of the living God. But Jesus made it clear to Peter that what he had said was a gift from the Father and not his own. So in this Sunday's Gospel passage, as Jesus begins to teach the apostles that he would suffer, be put to death, and be raised up, Peter may be still enjoying the fact that he was able to answer correctly when others could not, takes Jesus aside and begins to remonstrate with him. The disciple had taken the place of the master, and that's why Jesus' answer is really straightforward. He tells Peter, "Get behind me, Satan." He calls Peter, first of all, to take back his place behind him, following him, but also to make him aware that he's repeating exactly what Satan did at the time of the temptations, when he tried to take away Jesus from the way he would fulfill his mission. So as we prepare for Sunday, the day of the Lord, and as we pray with these readings, notice that Jesus tells Peter that he's an obstacle in his path because the way he thinks is not God's but man's. And Paul in the second reading calls the Romans not to model themselves on the behavior of the world around them, but to change their behavior according to their new minds. What about you? Do you think that you are an obstacle today in Jesus' path? Or can people see that there is in you a new behavior because you have Jesus' mind? Also in the Gospel, Jesus points out three elements that identifies his disciples: renouncing oneself, taking up one's cross, and following him. Why don't you take time to reflect on each one of them and to see if you can see them present in your life? Maybe you would like also to go to the first reading from the prophet Jeremiah and to see if any of these elements appear in his life and experience. Wish you a blessed Sunday.